Hi all. So this will hopefully be a pretty short video. I just wanted to share this example of yet another copyright infringement scam on Facebook. So I've blogged about this. You can visit on my blog and read the whole blog. Usually I see this as a page notification. You'll see like a page name like this. Your page goes against our community standards. Um, your page account has been like, your account has been restricted was the page name. And they would tag a whole bunch of businesses in their page post. And then the business gets, well, I'm not in Facebook now, but you would get a notification in Facebook and it looks really scary. But upon closer inspection, it's a scam. Here's another example. Lately, however, I've been getting a lot more. It's the same scam. It's copyright infringement scam, but a lot more have been coming in through Messenger. So there's not a page that I can report as being like a fake page or a scam page. I could do that on this kind of scam because obviously that's a fake page and I can just report it as a fake page. They get shut down really fast. But lately, I mean, been getting these types of messages on one page or another. I manage, I don't know, probably 50 Facebook pages. I manage multiple pages for, a variety of brands. So every day I get at least one of these messages that comes in lately. I mean, it's been probably the last 2 weeks has been really heavy. I mean, like multiple pages getting these. They always look very different as far as sometimes they have meta branding, sometimes they say Facebook, sometimes they say Instagram kind of stuff. But they always have the same basic elements that tell me it's a scam. First and foremost, the easiest way to tell that this is a scam is because this is just not how Meta is going to let you know that you have a post that infringes someone's copyright. They're going to remove the post. They're going to tell you specifically which post it was. And then they will give you a means to, I write this down here. They'll tell you, they'll give you a way to dispute it. Sorry, I'm old and tired, so I can't, sometimes words escape my brain. So dispute was just disappeared from my brain. But they'll give you a way to dispute it, a very clear, concise way to do that. And it won't be this random, weird looking link. I have been doing this for 15 years. The only time I've ever received a real legitimate copyright infringement notification had nothing to do with Facebook at all. It was where somebody was using images on their website that they had taken from a photographer. And they got a letter from an attorney with very specific which images needed to be removed. And I went through and removed those images and replaced them with images that were not a copyright infringement. A lot of business owners don't know that you can't simply take a picture you see off the internet and put it on your website. That is the one and only time that I've ever had someone with an actual copyright infringement. It came from an attorney. It was very specific. It was a letter in snail mail. It was not a message on Facebook Messenger. So most of the time, these copyright infringement things, they're just going to be a scam. Especially lately, they seem to be really amping this up. But let's take a look at this message and break it down and see why, besides the fact that you're not going to get a copyright infringement message, probably via Messenger. Let's look at why this is a scam. Okay, so business report, that looks serious, but really it's very vague. It's not Meta branded at all. Even if it was, I've seen some of these where, they put Meta in the name or Facebook or Instagram and they use the Meta logo. It's usually grainy and looks terrible, but they use the Meta logo to try to fool people. You probably, I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, so they're trying to get you to click in here. If you look at the domain, it's suspendeddomain.org, fake, not real. Don't click the link. Dear admin page, that's very general. It's not specific to the page, the client's page at all. Your page has violated copyright information. That's ridiculous. Using someone else's fake name or photo. Someone else's fake name, photo. Why would you use someone else's fake name? That's ridiculous. Share content that misleads other users. That's not copyright infringement. Insulting other users, also not copyright infringement. For security reasons, verify your account by clicking the link below. Don't do that. Definitely don't click this link. Verify this related account. Related account? What does that even mean? This is just so fake. And then here comes the urgency. So they've tried to make this look serious. Now they're going to try to make it seem urgent. You must follow these steps within the next 15 days. Otherwise, our system will automatically block your account forever. No, they won't. Thank you for helping us improve our account service. Nope. Meta Business Services? Nope, it's not. It's absolutely not. So this just has so many red flags for someone like myself who sees these every single day. It's super fake. If you get one, really all you need to do if you get a message like this is just click move it to spam. You can delete it if you want to and just move along with your day, because it's not worth your stress. It's not worth your headspace. Like it's does not deserve any space in your brain or in your day. So spam it, delete it, move along. However, if you get one of these, and some of them look a lot better than this one, if you get one of these and you really aren't sure, reach out to someone like myself, someone who is a trusted Facebook marketing expert. If you don't work with me or someone like me regularly, you need to reach out to that person, because it's going to come a time when you need a online marketing expert in your corner if you own a small business. So reach out to me or someone like me and ask. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to look at it and tell you, no, that's a scam, because it's probably going to be a scam. But then if it's legitimate, I can help you through that. But it's probably not. They're almost always. I mean, I have not had any of these that were actual legitimate copyright infringements. If you do accidentally click the link, hey, it happens. I understand. You're tired, you're stressed, whatever. You accidentally click the link. If you do accidentally click the link, do not put in your login credentials. Even if it looks like an actual Facebook page, even if it looks like actual Meta Business, even if it actually looks like Instagram, or it actually looks like whatever page it's supposed to. Scammers can spoof web pages. They can make it look exactly like the real page. It's very easy to do that, actually. And the problem with Meta is they have so many URLs that are legitimate Facebook URLs that are kind of all over the place. So they can find a URL that seems like it could be legitimate, but that's often a giveaway because usually they're bad at that. So if the URL seems fishy, it probably is. But they can spoof the web page. They can spoof email. They can spoof a lot of things to make it seem like it's a legitimate message or, a legitimate page. But again, you got to come back to the very basic understanding that this just isn't how Facebook sends copyright infringement. This is not how Meta does that. This is not out in the real world. This is not how copyright infringement gets handled. So first and foremost, keep that in mind, especially if you feel like it's stressing you out. And sometimes they try to put an even shorter, urgency window on you, like do this right now. Take a deep breath, step back from your computer. It's not. That's never going to be the case. Even if it were legitimate, that's not how that works. Like I said, if it were legitimate, I've gone down, like Facebook will tell you, exactly what they'll actually do if you have a copyright infringement. They're going to remove the post. They're going to send you a notification, and they'll include the post in question so that you know. They'll give you specifics, because these messages, what really drives me nuts about these, there's no specifics. So even if it were legitimate, other than clicking on their link, there's no real action for you to do. There's no, so that should be your number one, another flag is, if the only action that you can do is clicking their link, it's probably not legitimate. This is one of 3 very popular scams that I see targeting small business owners. This one comes in various ways in Facebook. It's basically the copyright infringement scam. Another popular one that I've seen a lot is a Google business profile scam, verification scam. I've also blogged about this one with examples. I know this one exists because they've targeted me personally, and I know for a fact that my Google My Business page is verified and in good standing. That's an easy one on this. Is all you have to do is go to your Google Business profile, and Google will tell you whether or not it's in good standing. And don't click somebody else's link to try to get to that. Go directly, via your own Google account and check your Google Business page and see if it's in good standing. They will let you know if it's not. And it will be easy to tell that it's legitimate. And this one, the Google Business Verification scam, also that sometimes comes from actual marketing companies in the US. So I've had an actual marketing business in New Jersey target me for this scam. And when, I tell them I'm looking at my Google Business page and it's verified, then they get really, really nasty. And that is another clue that you're dealing with a scammer, because a legitimate business is not going to drop F-bombs and get really nasty with you on the phone, if they really just want to help you out. So that's another flag. If they get argumentative and nasty on the phone, if they're calling you. And another scam that I have yet to blog about, but I'm going to next time I see it, is comments on events from people claiming to be the vendor contact for that event. So you'll see a comment on an event and it'll say, like, I'm the contact person for this event. I'm the only legitimate contact person for this event. Click this link to send payment to get your spot. They'll use all the classics. They'll use urgency. They'll try to make it seem legitimate. That is another popular scam that tries to target businesses who just want to be a vendor at an event. So you got to watch out for that. And I'll blog about that one again when I see it. So I can take screenshots and everything, and I'll tell you guys more about it. But if you have questions about the copyright infringement scam on Facebook, or questions about Google Business Page scams or vendor scams, or if you see something else, some other kind of scam that just looks fishy and you're not sure, reach out. I'll check on it for you. That's part of my job. Is I'm a small business owner too, so these really make me angry. I get really annoyed. But for this one, all you got to do, move it to spam. You can delete it if you want to, and then just move along with your day. Start tackling your to-do list. And on that note, that's also what I need to do. But I hope you have a great day.